It's nice to win. You've tried to install a bunch of different things. You're a new coach with a new team. What are the things that are contributing the most to wins here? What are the things you guys are doing that are making you a good team, maybe faster than some people thought you would be?
I think the players have done a really good job of they want to play like a team. They want to have a team mindset and play like a team where everybody's contributing, right from the top right to the bottom. So there's some tactical stuff that you can talk about, different stuff that you want to do, but our biggest thing, we've got a group that's willing to work really hard and players that are willing to play to their strengths. And our staff is trying to put those people in position so those strengths, they can be good at those strengths. And we played 3 games. First 2, there was some inconsistency in what we were trying to accomplish, but I liked the fact that we were just all right and still won. And then last night I thought we were really strong. That was by far our best game from everybody in the lineup.
When you say playing as a team top to bottom, I want to say that means your best players and your top 2 guys particularly are digging in and doing the things that have to happen. Is that fair? There's
certain things that we want to do as a team, defending, and it has nothing to do with the offensive game. It has to do with just being a good defending team. That's one of the things we talked about since the first day of training camp. Our goals against has to come down. And it's not just, okay, you guys over here defend and you guys over here don't worry about it. It's everybody defend, and then everybody, just like everybody's talking about, okay, well, Connor and Draisaitl, they get lots of points, but for us to be a better team, we need other people to get points too. The balance of scoring throughout the lineup. So same thing for defending. We just can't rely on a couple people to defend. We need everybody to defend. So that's what I mean by playing as a team.
All coaches say if you play good team defense, the offense will come, and this group has maybe not believed it. Is it good that they are seeing, with 15 goals in 3 games, some results that it does work?
Some. I mean, you see, I look at all the goals. I mean, our power play's got us some goals, but we have defended pretty well, and some of that defending is we played well with the puck. So we've had to defend less, right? And that's a big part. When you're defending less, that means you have the puck and you're on offense. So when we have had to defend, we've been all right. We can still get a lot better, but we've moved the puck pretty well. We've managed the puck pretty well. That has allowed us to defend less.
That's your 3rd and 4th liner in the offensive zone more than they were.
If they can play in the offensive zone, that's the best defending you can do.
Given all of the positive storylines that have come about in the first 3 games, do you think Connor McDavid's actually flown under the radar with 8 points?
Well, you know what? I think Connor likes where it is right now because I think Connor likes to win more than he likes personal accolades. So he's in a good spirits right now. He's playing well. But if you think he's flying under the radar, so be it. But I think he's a good team player for us.
Given everything that happened to him in the offseason coming off that injury, is this a surprise to you in any way?
No, I've watched him play for a few years, and not much surprises me. He's just being Connor. He's healthy, and he's being Connor.
Dave, heading into tomorrow, when you're playing a team that's on a second half of a back-to-back, how important are the first 10, 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah, you want to get off to a good start, but you got to remember they're saying that in there too, right? They're coming back. They're, well, hey, we got to start quick. This other team's going to start quick. So every coach has their coach speak to try to get their team ready to go, and that's obviously one of ours. We want to jump on them quick, but they'll be coming back saying the same thing.
When you go into a tough building like you did last night and come out the effort and the win that you guys have, what does that kind of do for you guys in terms of setting up the rest of the road trip?
Well, what it does, we talked about it as a group this morning. It continues to build our trust in what we're trying to do as a team. When you go out and play well, where everybody plays hard, you're doing a lot of things well, defending well, it kind of builds that confidence in how you want to play as a group. And neither had 4 goals, but that was a small part of the storyline for us. We played well as a team, so you just keep building. That's what we want to keep doing. We've had a pretty good start to the season, but next game is the next challenge for us. We've got to worry about that one, not what we've done.
Are you seeing an evolution with your Euros that have only been here for a short time, like Nygaard and Haas and Pearson? They theoretically should be getting better by the game.
They are. If you watch them, they have been getting better by the game, and it's hard, different culture, different size rink, but the one thing I like about the three of them, between Haas and Nygaard and Pearson, they're not 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
They're 25, 26, 27. They're veteran guys. They understand how to be good pros, and they understand there's going to be a learning curve for them, and every day they're working at it to get better. So I think all of them have really they put in good contributions so far, and they get better every day.
I think a lot of people might be searching for Neil, what's different? Is this just the same guy that you've seen for 10 years that is getting a different opportunity now?
I don't know what happened last year. I mean, I've known Naylor for a long time, and even when I had him as a rookie, and then even when I haven't had him, I've bumped into him now and then. And I like Naylor. He's a fun guy. He's brings some juice in the dressing room, and I think when I went and met with him this summer, he was really motivated, and he'd been to the finals twice, felt like he hadn't trained like he should have. His body was beat up a little bit, so this summer he got to work and came with a great attitude. I think our players have really accepted him in the group, and he's been good so far. So far, so good.
What makes him a fit on that unit? I mean, Chason goes down with that illness, and he's a pretty seamless plug right in there.
Well, right from the start, we talked about him or Chason on there, and Chason had some good success there last year, so he got the benefit of the doubt early going in. But now when he went down with some illness there, I give Naylor credit. He's jumped in there and jumped on the opportunity.
Looks like Archibald is in on the Shan line tomorrow. Do you think?
What would give you that impression?
I asked him.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna see where we got a couple of health things we're just looking at there, but we'll reevaluate in the morning.
So does that mean for Chason as well, reevaluate in the morning?
Yeah.
And last question, Dave. When a head coach has two goaltenders that are winning in hockey games, how do you go about that?
You ask if they want to play. Both of them usually say yes, and then you got to pick one.
Is Neil one of those health things that you're looking at? Or is he okay?
No, he's fine. He's just got a day off. 4 goals. You get a day off.